What is up, guys? It's your host of the newest episodic Dragon Ball show, DragonBall T, Dragon Ball Trivia, where our Dragon Ball collectors are hunting for all 7 Dragon Balls so that they can win a prize. Now, that prize, we'll meet our collectors in a moment, and we'll go over the rules in a moment. But I want to thank you for joining us on this pilot episode where we've got Luke Rojas, Monetize's champion, versus JayyMenAce. Luke, if you'd like to say a word, feel free to go.
All right. Yeah, let's go. I don't know much to say besides that, and here's my bell.
Right on. JayyMenAce, is there anything you'd like to say?
Right on, man. Right on.
Right on,
everybody. Yeah, man, the inaugural episode, it's been, thanks to Nerdy for all the hard work. I mean, he really kind of did everything. Me and Luke just kind of showed up when he said it's time to go. So, shouts out to Nerdy for putting everything together, and let's have a good time, fellas.
Nerdy really is proving himself as a producer right now. I'm impressed.
All right, guys, get off of my Kakarot. We're just here to do some trivia, and let's go over the rules. So those who aren't familiar, I discussed it with the players, but we'll go over pretty simple stuff. We've got 2 DragonBall Hunters. Now, the goal of the Hunters is to obviously collect all 7 Dragon Balls, okay? You collect a Dragon Ball by completing a mission with a correct trivia answer. Now, the first Hunter with all 7 Dragon Balls wins. If you do not complete your Dragon Ball mission, the other Hunter has the ability to steal. We'll go into that in a little bit. The advanced rules here, Hunters may use 1 power-up. What's a power-up? Well, there's 3 of them. So don't worry, we'll go over this again. There's the Sensu Beam, which gives you a refresh question. It refreshes the question, gives you a whole new one if you don't like the one that the mission you're working on. The Spirit Bomb allows you to Google or ask a friend for 15 seconds what the answer is, and then Peel Off steals a ball at the cost of the ball. That's a tough one. We'll go into more about that as the game progresses, but before we do that, let's find out who hunts first. Now, which Dragon Ball do I have behind my back? Luke, since you're champion, you can say first.
5-star.
Okay. Out of the 5-star Dragon Ball, JayyMenAce?
I'm going to go with the 2-star.
Okay, the 2-star Dragon Ball. Let's see, which Dragon Ball am I holding behind my back? Pulling it up here. I've got it behind my back. And it is the 5-star Dragon Ball. Oh my god. 5-star Dragon Ball. Looks backwards. Good job, Luke. So, Luke, you're going to get to go first on your first mission.
I was so tempted to say 4.
Oh, dude. Well, there's for many reasons I can't explain, but that would be a good guess. But we're going to go into your first mission. Now, Luke, your first mission is to tell me, who did Goku live with before meeting Bulma?
His grandpa Gohan.
Yes, exactly. You hit the nail on the head, so you've collected your first Dragon Ball. So we're going to go over here. We're going to add your Dragon Ball. Going to give you a check mark. You've completed the mission. Congratulations. Let's just adjust that. Make sure that's right. Now, JayyMenAce, you are going to go on your first Dragon Ball mission. And we will ask you your question here. Your 1-star mission, JayyMenAce. What royal title does Vegeta hold?
What world? You said what world title?
Royal.
Oh, the Prince of Saiyans.
You got it, dude. 100%. Prince Vegeta. We would have accepted either of those. Prince of Saiyans. Well done. Great answer, JayyMenAce. You have earned a 1-star mission. Congratulations. And we're going to go to Luke's second question here for his second mission. What are the names of Vegeta's children?
Trunks and Bola/Bra. I mean, I think it's Bra and GT or Bola and GT. It's very confusing, but it's Trunks, Bola, Bra, either way.
And congratulations, Luke. You've gotten it right. Depends on which translation. We were looking for Bra. There we go. Got it on the right, Hunter.
I forgot about Bra. I probably wouldn't even got that right.
It's a tough one.
Is it Bra? I think it's Bra and Super, but I'm not sure.
Yep. Well, you've got the question right. Congratulations here. JayyMenAce, we're going to move on to you. We're your second star mission. Let's look. JayyMenAce, your 2-star mission question is, what is Master Roshi's pseudonym when entering the tournament?
Oh, god damn it. Ah. Oh, man.
You got
bro,
this.
I should know this. Because I feel like bro, I can see it now. He was like a fucking kung fu master. I'm fucking ashamed. I'm ashamed. I'm drawing the blank. Nah,
You want
I'm gonna be
help?
sensible with my resources. I'm gonna just pass on this one. If Luke wants to steal it, he can steal it. I feel like that's an easy question.
All right. Well, you bring up a great point. We're going to talk about stealing. If you can steal 3 questions in a row without getting them wrong yourself, you become Super Saiyan. Now, what happens when you go Super Saiyan? You kill the other hunter. You win. It is a lot more difficult than it sounds. So, that being said, let's ask Luke if he knows the answer to this question.
It's Jackie Chun.
Correct. Luke,
Oh,
you got it. Yeah, Jackie
And
Chun.
And I feel bad. I feel bad though because I had that answer like immediately, but then like you had to explain the whole rule, and now I feel like people are gonna think, oh, he Googled it. I didn't. Like I'm such
No.
a nerd that I knew that like immediately. I was like, oh, it's Jackie Chun.
Yeah, there's not enough stake for anybody to be Googling any answers at this point. I trust you guys. It's okay. That being said, Jackie Chun is right. All right, Luke, Hunter 1, you have successfully earned a steal, and you are on your 3rd Dragon Ball question, which is, Luke, how long do the Dragon Balls turn to stone for? How long do the Dragon Balls turn to stone for?
Depending on which version. So the Earth Dragon Balls go to stone for a year between use, and then the Namekian Dragon Balls go for, I think the date was 130 days.
Wow. Okay. Well, Luke, you definitely got the answer right to the question we were asking, which was the Earth one. 1 year. Very good. And for that, you have earned yourself another Dragon Ball, the 3-star Dragon Ball. Congratulations here. Now that Luke has 3 Dragon Balls, we'll move on to JayyMenAce's 2nd Dragon Ball mission here. And JayyMenAce, your question is, who informs Goku that he is actually an alien?
would that be Raditz?
Ding, ding, mother-freaking ding, dude. You got it 100%. It is Raditz, which earns you your 2nd Dragon Ball. Congratulations. You're not too far behind here. Luke is on his 4th Dragon Ball question, so we'll get going to his. Luke, here's your star trivia question, Luke, is which fighter does Cell absorb to become Perfect Cell?
Android 18.
And, Android 18 is the correct answer. I promise you these questions will get harder. You're right. Very good. Like I said earlier, the higher the Dragon Ball number, the more difficult the mission, so these questions will get tougher. Luke is killing it right now. But this question goes to JayyMenAce, and Jay, this is for your 3rd star question here. How does Goku in Future Trunks' timeline pass away? How does Goku in Future Trunks' timeline pass away?
It was a heart attack, right?
Exactly. Yep, you got it, dude. He gets an illness that attacks his heart, and then he eventually has a heart attack and passes away. Wasn't able to be saved.
I just like to point out that like all of JayyMenAce's answers are like so casual, and then meanwhile I'm like, well, if you look in the guidebooks.
Yeah, well, you're a big fan, so I mean, like,
Yeah, I'm straight memory. I haven't watched Dragon Ball in a long time, but when I did watch it, I was so locked in faithfully. So I'm doing a lot of this on top.
well, dude,
It's been a while since I did a rewatch. It's been a while since I did a rewatch. So
you guys are doing
not
fantastic.
at the same boat as you, but
Yeah. Well, you guys are both doing fantastic, so don't sweat it. JayyMenAce, you just earned your 3rd Dragon Ball. After earning your 3rd Dragon Ball, Jay, we're going to hop over to Luke's mission on the 5-star Dragon Ball. Luke, which servant to the Kais was blasted by Ki in the face, but then eventually was revived?
Kibito.
Kibito Kai, or I guess just Kibito at this point.
Yeah.
Yep, Kibito. Yep, that's the correct answer. Inevitably fusing with Kibito Kai. Earning your 5th star Dragon Ball, dude. Congratulations here. Let's get you all set up. Well done, Luke.
Yeah, Kibito and Supreme Kai fused to make Kibito Kai, which is a little confusing because I would have already called Kibito Kai. When I was
yeah. Kibito is useless.
They're both Kais.
Yeah, Kibito's useless up until then. It's just pointless.
Yeah, all Kibito did was talk shit. Like, these mortals are able to do this? What the fuck?
Dude, so true. So true. He just underestimates the Saiyans every time.
Dude, Supreme Kai, like, in Super, it's so stupid, but it's, like, confirmed, like, yeah, there's only 28 planets in Universe 7 that have life. I'm like, so Supreme Kai, did you just let shit, like, and they say this isn't just because of the fucking Boo stuff, it's because of Frieza too. So it's like, Supreme Kai, did you just let, like, everybody die and do nothing?
Just lets Frieza destroy Planet
Vegeta. What the fuck, Supreme Kai?
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything as he destroys Planet Vegeta. So stupid. Ugh, wild. Supreme Kai sucks, dude.
Yeah, like, literally all Frieza did, like, his whole business, we blow up planets.
Supreme Kai.
You think the Supreme Kai would be like, you know what, that's kind of it's kind of bad for my business, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, Supreme Kai was a loser. But as Supreme Kai would say, let's move forward. JayyMenAce, you were working towards your 4th Dragon Ball, and here's your question. Goku trains on which Kai's planet while he was in the afterlife?
Okay, well, I know it's. I feel like I remember him training with King Kai. I don't remember the name of the planet. Was it North?
Yeah, the North Kai, exactly. That's what we're looking for. The North Kai. Yep. You got it. 100%. The Kai lore is all weird. It's very strange.
Of the North Quadrant of the universe, or the North Galaxy, whatever they translated it to.
Yep. And you earned your 4th Dragon Ball, Jay. Congratulations. It's all interesting, confusing, but you got it right.
This is a good refresher course for me, though, for sure.
Did they retcon that? Just because I think that all was like filler, right? Like the northwest, southeast, or no?
Yeah,
like, that's usually.
The Snake Way stuff was all filler, but it's, I don't know if the Kai stuff is filler.
Because I know there's one bit there's just like one little tiny bit in the manga where like Goku's training with the weights, and I think it's South Kai who's like, yeah, Goku, I'm making it even heavier, and Goku turns into a Super Saiyan or whatever. But like none of that is ever referenced in Super. Like that has to have just like retconned completely.
Yeah, well, the Kai with the monocle, they're very silly. So but
yeah,
it's
well, I think he just says he forgets so he can conveniently retcon it.
Toriyama, yeah, he probably forgot about it, exactly, so he just retcons it and stuff. So now that JayyMenAce has earned his 4th Dragon Ball, we're going to work on Luke Rojas's 6th mission. And his 6th mission question is, what position does Trunks inevitably hold at Capsule Corp? Again, the question is, what position does he hold at Capsule Corp?
Shit. I think he's like the president or something. Like the CEO, president.
I need one or the other.
President.
You got it right, dude. Exactly. He is the president of Capsule Corp. It's a tough one. They only mentioned it a couple times.
I don't even know how I got that one. I just know that he was in control, I think, and like he rode around in a limo, and then his limo got exploded by Super 17.
They don't really reference it too much, but he is the president, and it's a tricky one. So congratulations, that's your 6th star. You're really rolling through these, but JayyMenAce, you're not out of it. You're still in there. You have all of your lifelines, and your 5-star question. So JayyMenAce, without further ado, is how many times has Krillin died in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z? Just those two. not GT, but just Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Man, I might be wrong, but I want to say 3. Because did he only die once in Dragon? I know he died for shit sure once in Dragon Ball because Goku was tripping, and I remember he died when Frieza killed him. And I feel like there was another time in Dragon Ball that he died. I just come on.
Yeah, I can't say anything.
I'm gonna say. Oh man, no, I'm gonna say 2.
Jay, no. Don't do this. I gotta give Luke the opportunity to steal. It's not right. I gotta give opportunity to steal, Luke. How many times?
It's 3 times. Once in Dragon Ball, 2 times in Z. And if it's because it's not canon, I guess it doesn't count. But in GT, he also dies.
True. Yep. So the answer
So
was
4 times.
Yeah.
When did he die? I remember the Frieza one. Did he die during the Buu saga?
Yep.
Yeah, when Buu.
Boo.
Yeah, remember when Gotenks and Buu, they're fighting the hyperbolic time chamber, and then Piccolo blows up the door, and Buu like screams a hole into a different dimension, and he gets back on the lookout, and he kills all the Z fighters. That's when Krillin died.
Turns him
Yeah.
into chocolate. Yep. Eats him up. So, but that being said, Luke, you earned your second steal. So if you steal again, you turn Super Saiyan and kill JayyMenAce, which is crazy. You win by default in that regard. But you're at your 7th Dragon Ball.
Yeah, right
mission
now
anyways.
I'm at KO Ken times 20. You know.
Yeah, you're close to getting
Really
Super
close.
Saiyan. But your 7th Dragon Ball mission is right here. If you get this right, you win. So let's see how hard it is. Let's see if we can finally stump Luke Rojas. Here's your 7-star.
I feel bad because I know that JayyMenAce doesn't know as much. Like I'm not trying to insult you. I just know that you're like more of a casual. You're just every time I say something, it's just gonna come off as pompous. I'm sorry.
No.
I don't mean to be coming off like you're just a casual. So
You did
I feel
good.
bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. This is a tough one, and you're doing fine, and JayyMenAce is doing great too. These are tough questions, and
Yes, sir.
for everyone.
I'm having a different time.
We're having a good time. We're having a fun time. That's what it's about. We're having fun, and Luke is on his 7th mission. These are the hardest questions, so let's go ahead and see if Luke can win it right here, or JayyMenAce can steal this question. Let's see what happens. All right, Luke, for your 7-star Dragon Ball and to win the game, which Namekian warrior fuses with Piccolo on planet Namek? This is a 2-name answer. 2 names we are looking for here.
You think I can use my spirit bomb?
Absolutely. And Luke Rojas is using his spirit bomb, which means he can go on Google or ask a friend. He gets 15 seconds to
All right,
look
ready?
this up.
15 seconds.
Yep. You get to
Go.
look it up. He's Googling it right now, folks. If you know this, feel free to comment down below. It's a 2-word. This is a 2-name answer. We are only given that because it's a 7-star question. You might know part of the name, but do you know it all?
Okay.
This is a tough one.
I don't think this is it, but Nero? Now? I don't know. I don't think that's it. I think I failed my first question.
That's okay. We are looking for, it's very nitpicky, but he goes by Warrior Nail because the Namekians have different classes. There's Elder Gurus. For whatever reason, yeah, it's Warrior
I was-
Nail.
Yeah. No, when I looked it up full name, DBZ, it says Lone Warrior type Namekian. I was going to say warrior, but I just read the Japanese translation Niru, and I was like, oh, that's it. I'll
Just
say that.
Strongest
Damn it, I could
Namekian.
have had a perfect streak. The perfect season's over. The fucking Giants beat us in the Super Bowl.
No, that's okay. You did perfect, dude. And I messed up by not asking Jay if he would like to steal that. Jay, would you have known that by chance?
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's my bad, dude. That's
I honestly would have said fucking Kami, which would have just made me I would have been like, well.
hey,
I was going to say Kami, too. I was going to just be like, Kami?
not a bad guess at all. So and that's a 7-star question. Very, very good try. we'll go ahead and mark out Luke Rojas' Spirit Bomb.
Watch JayyMenAce pull the comeback of a lifetime, bro.
Yep, JayyMenAce has his 5-star question, and JayyMenAce, here is your 5-star. Your question is, which fighter spits on his opponents to get them rock hard? He spits on them and gets them rock hard.
Oh. All right. Nope. I'm using a sensu bean.
He's using a sensu bean. He wants to get a different question.
I'm using sensu bean. Like somebody. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I must have missed that arc.
That's okay. Maybe I'll ask it in a different way that might be more applicable, and maybe it'll make a little bit more sense.
Ask him one more time and then decide if you want to use the sensu bean.
The question: which fighter spits on his opponents to get them rock hard, or aka turn them to stone? Turns them to stone with his spit. It's a pretty tough one.
Stone. That is really familiar. Man, I should know this.
Can I give him a hint?
Yeah, definitely. He's your.
Hint. It's the same guy that killed Kibito.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
They killed Kibito. Demon King Deborah.
Yes, dude. Yes, I knew you had it, man. It was on the tip of your tongue, and you got it. That was clutch. Demon King Deborah. He spits on his opponents and gets them rock hard.
Like I could see all the people being stoned, like being petrified, and I'm like, I remember seeing this, but I'm like, I can't remember who did it. But thank you for that.
Yep, 100%.
That's crazy.
No problem.
You got it. For the 7-star mission, Luke Rojas, if he gets this right, he's going to win himself a Gohan Blood of the Saiyans special edition. One of the figures I have back here. So there's some money on the line. There's some stake on the line. I hope that Luke Rojas can get this, but these questions are tough, and JayyMenAce could come back and steal. These are some tough questions. So this 7-star question, we'll get right into it. Luke, here. Your 7-star question and mission to win the game, Luke Rojas. Why does Boo split into 2 blues? Meaning, what event causes him to split into...
Because, so, Boo, when he becomes friends of Mr. Satan, his good side rejects the evil side and he spits it out. And so then he fights his evil half, which is the Gray Boo, and then the Gray Boo absorbs him after beating him and becomes Super Boo. And then later on in the series, when they want to get rid of Super Boo, Vegeta rips out Fat Boo from him, and that reverts him back to Kid Boo, which is his evilest form.
True. Well, that's very true. We're looking for a specific event. I'm not going to say that that's wrong. Something triggers him to split. There's something that happens, an event, a specific event. Can you remember what that event was?
Oh, okay. A sniper shoots and I think either kills or severely injures a dog, B.
Ladies!
Mr. B, I think his name is.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
your first DragonBall T champion of the world,
The Monetize
Luke
this champion.
Rojas, has earned his 7th-star drag. If I can figure this thing out. No, that's the wrong. Whatever. Luke, congratulations. You have won all 7 Dragon Balls.
And Jay, I feel
Congratulations.
amazing. I mean, it's really great. It's just I'm so happy to be here. I just want to thank my family. And JayyMenAce, I didn't tell him this, but if I had lost this, this was a title match for the Monetize this title, and if I had lost, I was going to give him the title. But since I won, this is technically a title defense for me, and it's going down in the record books as such. So, I mean, I just feel really great.
JayyMenAce, you did great, dude. Any last words?
Let's be honest, though. I did kind of know I was gonna win from the start. I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I'm playing my heel character.
You did good, JayyMenAce.
Anyway.
You have any words? You did great today. You know, being a casual.
I honestly gotta say there's no shame in losing to the champ. Clearly he knows his shit, and you know, hey, when you coming into something and you kind of just swinging, you know, sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. But like I said in the beginning, there's absolutely
He's like
no
that Rocky
shame.
Balboa.
There is absolutely no shame losing to Luke Rojas. Hey, look, hey, he knows his stuff, man. I challenge anybody to come on here and take the Dragon Ball Z title away from him. I mean, who knows? Maybe next week I come back and it goes a little different.
Exactly.
That's the thing about JayyMenAce. That's the thing about JayyMenAce, man. He's like that Rocky Balboa fighting Apollo Creed, man. He doesn't know if he can win, but he gonna fight. He gonna go down swinging. That's for sure.
True. Yep. JayyMenAce is the man, dude. He killed it today, and we'd love to have you both back on. If you want to be on DragonBall T, we would love to have you. Please join us. We're gonna have a lot of people coming and a lot of episodes to come. So I've got questions. I've got fun stuff. Please subscribe. Please like if this is something you're into. We've got more episodes on the way. Unlike Dragon Ball, there will be no filler. We are all having fun here. So thank you for tuning in. Please like, please subscribe if you are into this kind of stuff. Thank you, and have a Dragon Ball day.